Watch from outside, guys. They asked us to leave. Bill told me he's going to call the sheriffs again, take away our First Amendment. These guys are making up their own laws here. Tyrants. Got Eric Walker saying that he's trying to protect the public, but yet he's in there no mask, walking around, working with everybody, putting his hands on everything. Everybody else in there had masks on. I'm trying to get them to educate us, but they just want to do their own thing. They don't want to educate the public. As far as I knew, I thought the job of a selectman was to do what's best for the community. Maybe I'll get a better shot of them over here on the other side. Just remember, guys, everybody's allowed to do this stuff too. They can't just take away our First Amendment right. It's not to be infringed upon. I'm here trying to be nice and cordial with these guys. It's hard to... You guys at home, you guys could join the Zoom meeting to see what these guys are actually talking about in here. They like to say a lot of silly stuff on the record and recording. But right now, it looks like I'm Carbone, Vinny Carbone, because to these guys, this is like some Inspector Gadget 007 technology that I got. Because they're saying that they can't have these meetings recorded at all, and they're supposed to have all these video recorded. They're trying to take advantage of our community because a lot of people don't know how to use any technology, so it shuts people out with their Zoom meetings they got, which are just tea and crumpet meetings. It's supposed to be mandated that they're supposed to have masks on. Eric Walker's in here, no mask. He's just in there hokey pokeying around the whole time with no mask with Bill Flynn. That's the king, letting him do his thing. That's our chief selectman there. He's always got an attitude problem. We can get to the bottom of this stuff. I'm sick and tired of the nonsense. We take advantage of our town and everybody taking advantage of this situation we got here with COVID. And give these guys a chance to say something when they come out, if anybody wants to say something. Supposedly, I guess Bill Flynn said the sheriff's on his way. He said he's calling the sheriff again. I went in there to make sure. It's 5:30 right now, just so you guys know. Now is the official time of the meeting, 5:30. I was in there before the meeting to question them and give them a shot to make it right. But Bill Flynn's telling everybody in town, slandering my name, that I'm a devil worshiper. And then you got Eric Walker over here. There's supposed to be Rick Emery, but I don't see him. He came through that back door, though, with the votes, I tell you that. I see an empty chair. I could be sitting right there. Anybody else could be sitting right there. It could be Bozo the Clown, be better off. Eric Walker, no mask. Like I said, he was just hokey pokeying around in there. But yeah, supposedly it's supposed to be mandated. They're supposed to have masks on. They won't let me over here utilize any of our facilities to do any community building or educational opportunities for the community right now. We got a bunch of games being played. It was nice to see our other town employees being very supportive and supporting their mayor, their nominated mayor of Brownfield. But then our clown selectmen here think it's a joke just because I never came to play, and they're asking me to play. So now I'm trying to figure out their game and how they play it, asking them the rules, and they won't tell me, so I don't know their rules. Eric Walker's right on the Facebook Live. Hey, what's up, Eric? I see you in there. Everybody can see you on there. Add it, share the live so everybody can see the whole thing. They're in there talking about me now. They know they know we're going live out here. Or they're sending the sheriff. Maybe the sheriff could tell us what the law is. Because I don't want to be playing games with these clowns. Once again, this whole meeting is supposed to be recorded. It's supposed to be video recorded. That's our town has already voted that in so that this type of stuff doesn't happen. But then our selectmen don't want to take any responsibility for their lack of utilizing technology and the all that help that is out there from our government, because they're a municipality. There's a bunch of tongue twisters going on here, but the time to talk is now. This stuff's got to come out. I don't have to write a book to talk about reality. I'd rather sit here babbling to you guys and write the book later on. There's going to be a book written. This guy thinks he's the king of the town here. Nope. I guess they're just getting the meeting going now. So this guy kicked me out of there while he wasn't supposed to be kicking me out of there, because the meeting hadn't even started yet, and this is our building to be utilized, and I went in there to talk to my town employees. Get ready just in case, Mom. You might need to record that too, you know. Never know if the sheriff's coming or somebody to come back them up. They might have called somebody to come harass me to get me out of here. And just so everybody knows, they could come down here. I'm the nominated mayor of Brownfield, Maine. Anybody could come down here and talk to me. Come get all this stuff figured out down here. I got my mask and everything, so I'm doing good. Better than our selectmen are doing. One of them didn't even show up. And he just happened to get into the back door with some shady dealings with the votes and stuff. That's a whole nother story that's going to be told. I was thinking Eric was all right, but we got to figure out his story. Oh, he came down. He made it. They told him he better get his ass down there. He's got no mask on. That's Rick Emery. He finally made it. That's one of the other selectmen. He's late to the meeting. I'm here way before he was. But I guess they know shit's getting real, and they need to answer to their mayor. Maybe they'll realize how insubordinate they've been. Just so everybody out there knows, I speak metaphorically a lot because I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about it. I didn't ask to be the mayor. I didn't ask to play any of these games. I was out back of this building here creating a permaculture environment for all these people in here to have a nice environment to come out and relax. And then we got our clown selectmen in here undermining and belittling our town employees and the town, all the taxpayers. They don't want to ever hear nothing we got to say. Now they literally did this because one of their little peanut gallery friends were just harassing me and threatening me, told me to come out and meet them out here because these guys want to stump me up and get me in trouble. They didn't realize who they were talking or dealing with. I was like I said, I didn't come out here to play no games with them. I could play games out here all day. These are the ones that asked me to sign up to have me be the rec director of our town. And then they shot me down talking a bunch of nonsense because I questioned them and their tyrannical ways. We'll set this all back up. We'll get their whole meeting down. If anybody wants to help me out with that, we'll get the recording of their Zoom meeting, and we'll time it with this video so that everybody could see what's going on. Figure out what the reality of this story is. I'm not going to say or kill my battery either because I need to give them a shot to answer for themselves, guys. Just realize that and get back to you. I'm going to give these guys a shot to answer for themselves when they get done with this meeting and see if they have a change of heart at all. I noticed they didn't come prepared with face masks, though, and that's supposed to be a mandated, state mandated by our governor. Maybe our governor could inform these guys that I'm over here trying to be informed myself. And these guys don't seem to have any answers for us at all, period. So maybe some people could shout out to our governor of Maine, let him know about the tyrannical ways of our selectmen in Brownfield, Maine here. Bunch of clowns dealing with a bunch of clowns over here. I figure I might as well be a clown myself and see what this hokey pokey's all about.